So here I have two sketchbooks. They are of my travels in Vietnam, which I did in 2018. And one book is before traveling. I just wanted to get into the feeling, and yeah, I couldn't wait until the traveling to start painting. So this one is the before. And this one is the sketchbook I did during my travels. And I will show you both of them in two parts. So now we're starting with part one. And it begins rather messy, but very expressive. Vietnam. Then I drew a plane. This is a drawing I did after a photo with the company we flew. And I also like to write down the dates of my travels. So I actually check my sketchbooks for when I have to leave for the plane again. And as you can see, we started on Friday and we arrived at Saturday, so it's a long flight. And here I did an itinerary and what I was planning to do, where to go. So I'm also always interested in the flora and fauna of the country I'm going to visit. So I like to research first which kind of birds there are, most importantly. And of course I always hope to see those birds. I didn't see the great hornbill, but I just love the beak and how majestic they look. Yeah, and then I researched what kind of sites I was going to visit, and I already drew them because sometimes it's also just fun to draw after photos. It's easier than to draw on location, of course. You have more time, and it really sparks my curiosity to visit those places. Then here I did some sketches of street vendors, and looking behind, they actually look like this. But of course, it's much more easier to draw this after a photo. Like bicycles are really hard to draw. And yeah, just people are hard for me to draw in real life. It's easier for me to draw from the photo. Then I researched some flora, which I might find there. And I think I actually saw most of it in real life afterwards. Then I did some more locations. This is Hoi An, which is famous for its lampions. And this one, I don't quite like it because it's so, there aren't any people in it, so it looks a bit dead. And yeah, it didn't have to do anything with reality actually. But we did this during an online drawing session. And I did it with the Urban Sketchers Karlsruhe actually. And so we just looked at pictures on the internet and all drew them, and then we could compare. Yeah. Butterflies! I really like the spread. And yeah. I was also excited to eat real pho. And it was really yummy, and I really like to draw it because you can draw the squiggly noodles and the spices and lemons, and I just love drawing pho. Some wildlife, I didn't see those. The Ha Long Bay I imagined. In real life, it was far more motorized and not so romantic as in this picture, as I had to find out. Then I was very fascinated by a bat that is only the size of a bumblebee, and I didn't see it in real life, but I still like the spread. Dragons, of course. A pink cathedral. I don't know in which city it is anymore, and I didn't see it in real time, but yeah, I just got Instagrammed, and yeah, you see all those beautiful travel pictures of other people and like, oh, this is so beautiful, but I didn't make it in real life. some masks. I also love drawing masks. They are on wooden baskets. Baboons. Didn't see these either. Water buffalo. I saw lots of those. I didn't see children riding on water buffaloes, but I saw lots of buffaloes. More lampions. Some temple. I don't know which city. I should write down more which side I'm drawing. Those are the houses on stilts in Halong Bay. And in real life they weren't on stilts, they were just floating on the water. So I also learned this. Some, I think they're bee eaters. Fruits! I ate lots of those and I love tropical fruits, and I think my favorite was the mangosteen. Mango, of course. I was a bit disappointed by dragon fruit because they didn't have that much taste. They were a bit like watery, but I was really amazed about the tree the dragon fruit grows on. It looks like a big Christmas cactus, and like nothing like I thought it would be like. Stick insect that looks like a leaf. I rarely draw only in pencil, but this is just pencil drawing, quite like it. The rice terraces, I didn't visit those. I didn't get up that far north. Paradise fish, perhaps, is the English word. I didn't see this. Woman in a traditional clothes. I think the clothes are from also the north of Vietnam, and I didn't get up that high north. So I didn't see any people dressed like this. And more birds. And I think I saw some of them. I saw this one. I saw that one. I saw that one. I saw this one. I saw that one. Yeah. And I think I saw this one. So quite a good quota. And then, oh, that's already stuff that I took along in Vietnam. So the tiger beer, some entrance from a cave. And there I started to draw the things I would pack, but as you can see, of course I packed more. Yeah, and that's part 1 of Vietnam travels.